One other thing about these bombs that experts say they've seen in other American bomb incidents is the use of common everyday Christmas lights as fuses within those homemade devices. Tony?
You know, Anna, I want to get to that interesting ingredient, Christmas lights. But before we get to that, let's talk about this expert that you had a conversation with. They describe the devices as crude and simple, but of course, those are relative terms. What kind of skill are we talking about here? What did it take to build these devices?
If you listen to the experts, what they'll tell you is that skill doesn't seem to have much to do with it, frankly, because the directions are right out there on the internet. They're also in the ISIS online magazine, and they give diagrams. We've looked at them with step-by-step instructions. And here's the thing, the parts that you need to make a pressure cooker bomb are common, everyday ingredients. Even the explosives are ingredients that can be bought or components that can be bought legally and obtainable without a lot of hurdles to jump, Tony.
So in terms of breaking down what is in these devices and what's not, you're right. They are made of common elements, and the expertise is available online in that Inspire article you referenced, immortally titled How to Make a Bomb in the Kitchen of Your Mom. Who could forget that?
Your mom, right.
Yeah. But in terms of tracking down where these devices were purchased in this case, because they're so common, are there any leads at this point?
You know, if there are leads, they haven't told us much about those, but here's what we do know. We do know from sources that there was a residue from something called tannerite in the bomb that exploded here on 23rd Street. Now, that is a legal explosive with two ingredients that is legal and commonly used at, for instance, firing ranges. It's something that you would use for target practice. So there may be a way for them to track tannerite, who obtained tannerite. But again, it's legal. You know, it's not like you have to get some special access to buy it. The other ingredients, Christmas lights.
Are those legal? They are, right? We haven't banned Christmas. I mean, I keep hearing that the media has banned Christmas, but...
Yeah, a cell phone, you know, you can pick up a disposable cell phone. And I think the best evidence they got actually was when you talk about the 27th Street device that was unexploded. And one of the experts I talked to today described that literally as a gold mine. He said, you can't get any better than getting an unexploded bomb if you are a forensic and bomb technician, because you can start trying to track what's in that device and where potentially did those parts come from. A pressure cooker, maybe there's a manufacturer name, you can find out where it was distributed, you can start taking a picture around, that kind of thing. So also, if they think it's going to blow up, a lot of times they might not bother to take the fingerprints off it, and in this case, of course, sources are saying that one of Rahami's fingerprints was actually found on one of these two devices.
All right, Anna Werner for us tonight. Unbelievable detail there. Christmas lights. I mean, talk about an inversion of the intended purpose of the device from holiday cheer to potential bomb-making material. Anna Werner, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony.